Hello, Friendo Bindos, and welcome to the second episode of Dicey Dungeons. On our last episode, we played as the warrior, did the tutorial, and also completed our very first episode. On today's episode, we did unlock the thief last time, so we will play a round as the thief. And you'll kind of see the different playstyles from the last episode of the warrior to kind of how the thief behaves. And I haven't played any rounds as the thief, so we're going to kind of jump into this blind. We have Lady Luck here. Put your hands together for the next hapless, hopeful challenger. He's got big hopes, big dreams, and he signed a legally binding agreement not to sue us. It's the thief. Wait, you meant the dice thing literally? I mean, everything literally. So tell me, thief, what brings you to my arena of terrible faith? Okay, a dice. Good. Right, well, my friends don't seem to be taking this seriously, but I am. And I'm going to win $1 billion. What will you do with the money if you win? Anything I want for the rest of my life. Well, fortune favors the bold. At least that's what people who haven't met me sometimes believe. Let's get started. All right, so, of course, Dicey Dungeon, game by Terry Kavanaugh, a wonderful developer. Wonderful game here, just kind of a rogue light game, random elements and random attacks. So let's start it out. We have a hothead and a magician. Let's see what equipment we have here. We have a dagger, maximum of 3 dice, maximum 3 roll, reusable, and we can split a dice into 2. So we'll fight the hothead here. Hothead is weak to ice, and I don't think we have that. Unlucky roll will give us 4 extra 1s, ready and 4 HP. So, and let's see, I think we even took a move. Fireball, yeah, so I guess the thief also takes enemy moves too. So, thing about here, we don't really care about fireball, but we could do, let's see, split a dice into 2. That could give us a 2 or a 1, which is kind of the same thing here. But we'll reuse this, but let's see how this 4 splits. Got a 3 and a 1, so we could do 3, 3, and 1. So split, it's not necessarily determined how it would split something. If you had the 6, it could be a 3 and a 3, it could be a 2 and a 4, just however a 6 would split. So now we need to do 7 damage here. So we can't use the 5 in either position, so we'll just split the 5. That gives us a 3 and a 2, so that's 3. We could actually do 2 damage and burn a dice, so it may be more advantageous to use the fireball when we get a chance. We got 2, and then I think, yeah, we could just kill the thief here. I'll take the extra damage just to kill him. So we won our first fight, and we'll level up at the next experience point. Have some equipment here, leather armor, reduce 1 damage from each attack. So we'll equip that. It's already equipped. It auto-equips until it fills up, I guess. So we have a magician here. How does the magician fight? He only has 9 health. He has 1 dice. And we stole his magic missile. So at every even, we will do 5 damage, which would be nice if we had a 2. And I think we could also split a 1 into 2 1s. I don't know. So let's see here. What do we want to split? I think we can't use a 6 at all unless magic missile, which may be worth it. I could split into 2 1s. If I had a 1, I could do an odd, and then I could do 1 damage reusable. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do the 6, and then I'll split this into 2. We have 2 1s. I'll just reduce 1 damage, and we'll do 1 damage. We had 4. So he'll do 4 damage to us, and we have Unlucky Roll ready, but I don't want to use Unlucky Roll because we're going to heal up this round anyway. And so we stole his other thing this time, so it might be random what we actually steal. So we have to do 3 damage, so let's split the 5 into 2 dice. So we'll do 3 here, and that's the end of the Magician. So easy fight there. We got a coin, got an XP. And do we get an extra dice too? We do. I think most times when you level up, you get an extra dice. There might be some characters where you don't, but we have it here. So we have 2, 2, and 2. So they're all 2s. We'll level up after fighting 2 of them as well. So first thing I do want to open up is kind of the health vessel here. And we'll fight a wizard. Let's see what the wizard has going on. We could dodge his next spell, and he only has 1 attack, so it is advantageous for us to just dodge the next attack completely. 6 is completely useless for us, so I'll split that. We got a 1 and a 5, so 3, 1, and we'll get a damage defense there. So that was probably the perfect roll for us because we can't be damaged. Thank you. All right, so we got the Thunder spell. Specifically needs a 4, so I can't do anything with a 6. So the fact that we rolled 2 of them, incredibly bad for us. Let's see, max 3, so 1, 1. Throw the odd there. We could unlucky roll it. Damage for every attack this turn. So the armor only lasts 1 turn. I thought it lasts all match, but I guess I read it wrong. We'll end it because I don't really care for 4 extra 1s right now. We did 2 burn on us, which also sucks. Hall of Mirrors would be good. 5 and a 2, 5 and a 2. Let's see how we split this. 4 and a 1. So these are bad splits for us. Just give me 4 1s here. We'll do the 4 1s. We're only doing 1 damage each time. The 2 would do 2 damage. The 5 would give us armor. I don't know if 2 damage to me and 2 damage to him would be great. I'll do it though, just so I can finish this fight faster, because this fight's going on for quite a while. His 3, he's gonna like poison on us, so we definitely want to finish it off. So poison does that damage each round, so we'll split the 6. We'll see how the 6 splits. We got 2 3s, which are great there. 4s are awful. Yeah, so we'll just finish our turn there. Not much I could do. We are getting stacked on poison, so we want to end it this turn. God, this was a hard fight for us. I mean, 2 damage, of course. With the 4, 2, 2, and just finish him so we don't die. Thank you. Man, that was a tougher route than I thought. But we get an apple, we get an extra equipment, healing crystal, so we could heal too. So splitting it, we might be able to heal. Baby Squid, I don't know what we could steal from Baby Squid. A headbutt. 6s are incredibly good for that. So 6, 6. We could split a dice into 2. I may just want to heal. Yeah, so depending on what he rolls, even or odd. So let's hope he just rolls odds. If he did not roll odd. Well, he rolled 1 of each. So he's going to do 6, and we healed for 3. We don't know what the split would be. We split a dice. We see both dice. We have absolutely no idea what it is. Oh. So how do we want to do this? Man, this 5 is garbage for us. See what that is? That was a 1. That was a 3. And we'll do 1. We do get our health back after this, fortunately. So we don't care about blinding their dice, honestly. We just want to finish it off. So we have a use for a 5. We have absolutely no use for a 6 right now. Jeez, this is tough. So we have an odd. We have an odd. We have nothing that we could do with the 4. So we blinded it, and the thing with the blind is you figured they could put the dice anywhere. They could at least try and use the dice, but they don't. So 3 is going to be used. Can we max 3 here? And we could split a dice into 2. That's going to be 2 1s for us. It's not going to necessarily let us kill. Blinded dice did 2 damage, but recall, we do get to heal. Alright, so hopefully, yeah, so that's the end right there. Man, hey, you win! That was so clever. It was so much fun playing with you. Please visit me again. I get so bored and lonely there. I like that squid. Alright, so we leveled up, gained our heal, and now we have to choose a reward. Reduce the countdowns by blank, inflict poison. That's a max of a 2. See, we're getting high numbers, which are screwing us. These low number rolls. But we could probably upgrade that poison needle. An upgraded poison needle might help. Where's our equipment at? So we have a poison needle. Let's see, we have 4 coinage. We could bump, we could counterfeit, duplicated dice. But that takes up 2 spots for us. We could steal money, but we don't do a lot with money. Maybe take counterfeit and, well, I don't know. Let's see what we get out of Sneezy and we'll go from there. Let's see, Sneezy, what are your advantages? There's no advantages? Oh, okay, so he needs to roll doubles here. Needs a minimum of 2 to split dice into 1s. And has spikes. The minimum of 2, split a dice into 1s. Does this give me a ton of 1s? Oh, hell yeah, it does. Yo, that was really good. We could also split a dice into 2. We could guarantee more 1s there. This would at least be a 4 or a 3 and a 1 or 2 2s. 2 2s would be great. Yeah. All right, so we're going to inflict poison damage. Inflict poison damage. Inflict poison damage. I guess I should have used the 1s for that. You know, not everything's perfect. you figure it out as you go. And then this 5, I don't have anything to do with this 5. Oh, he has 3 poison damage, which is great. He only rolls 1 dice. So the fact that he only rolls 1 dice is great for us. We need a 1, but do 2 damage for that. We'll split this dice into 2. We can inflict poison damage again, which I really like. Yeah, I like doing that. We'll just do the max amount of damage there. So he's at 4 poison, so he'll be down to 8. He has a 6. How's he gonna do the 6? Is he gonna sneeze? Yo, that's really bad for us. So now he has a ton of 1s. And he gets to use every attack. That's a big yikes there. Can we split this into 1s? Hell yeah, we can. So, ton of poison on him. We have a max of the 3 damage. Oh, we could heal too. Let's see. We have an unlucky roll. We'll split a dice into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a guaranteed kill. But we would only heal 1 damage, and we have to use our unlucky roll. So I say we just finish him. That seemed like the best outcome for us. We probably should be using the armor a little bit more, but we got to heal here. Do we have anything else we wanted to buy? We had the duplicated dice. Duplicated dice seems really good, especially if we have like a 3. Can I see my equipment? I can. What would we get rid of? We don't use leather armor a whole lot. I don't mind using the counterfeit. We'll figure out how to shove it in there. Split a dice into 2. We also haven't been using healing crystal a whole lot either. Dagger's fantastic. Poison needle, it's okay, but I'd rather finish the fight sooner than have to rely on the poison. Because the poison damage is so low, I'm gonna skip up on that. Let's see here. So I fight either of these guys. I'll fight the lower level guy, just to make our life easier. He's weak to shock. We don't have any shock damage. Alright, so we have Sonic Wave. The max is 4 there. So we'll split a 5. It's a 4 and a 1. That's not the split we needed. Eesh. Wait, so we could do that. A 4 is nice. Duplicated dice with counterfeit. Does he do damage to us? He does damage, so each... We'll do one of those just to prevent some damage. Do that. Unlucky roll. Might as well. We'll heal for 1. You know, if we don't use the unlucky rolls on there, if we get attacked so many times, it might be considered like an unlucky roll going to waste. So that other one just weakened me. So what do we have here? We max at 2. That's rough. 4 damage in a week. Perfect. We'll duplicate a 2? Yeah, we'll duplicate a 2. 2. We'll split a dice into 2. That best thing to split into 2 would be 2 1s, and we'll do 1, 1, and a 2. And he should be dead next turn. If I could get any heals out of next turn, fantastic. If I can't, you know, we'll just try and finish him off. And that weakening sucks, but the fact that he only attacked us once was also great. So you have 2 weakens. We need a 5 there, so we have a use for a 5. We could also duplicate a dice, max being 2, which is fine by me. We'll split this. We probably should have split the 5, to be honest. Wasn't thinking. Can we kill him? We could duplicate a dice. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't kill him. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just armor up. So any damage we take is going to be weakened, so that's 1 damage, 3 damage. Had 2 weakened, so we can kill him. So we have a split a value into 2. But it doesn't like split all the dice, so we could duplicate. Oh. Let's see, split it into 2. Okay, so 2 is better than that 5. So we absolutely kill him and heal. So that's what we'll do. We'll do kill or heal and then kill. Trying to do some min-maxing here. You know, you want to think, but you don't want to waste too much time thinking. So we can upgrade. I probably want to upgrade the counterfeit to duplicate the dice. Also, we could check what we have in a shop here. We have a staff, which is burn, a big burn though. We have a pea shooter. Let's see what we have to upgrade. I upgrade, so that does make it smaller, so I will upgrade that. Okay. We could go to our equipment. Poison needle if we need it. I could heal. You know, 1 heal for this would be good, so we'll heal. I'll fight the vacuum. We will level up with the vacuum, hopefully. I still want him to kill us. We have his bloodsuck, which would drain health with a max of 4, so we want to split this into 2. Hopefully like a 4 and a 2? Yes, so we will suck him up. Thank you. We have our unlucky roll ready too. So what do we want to do here? We want to duplicate a dice. And then we'll just attack. And we'll put 1 on here just because we can. And honestly, this is going to inflict the same amount of damage, but it's going to be persistent, so poison is going to be more effective than regular attacks. He's going to blind our dice and suck our health back. So we sucked health, he sucked health. Alright, on 6, so we would like a 6. What do we want to split? We want to split a 5, don't we? Max 3. Can't really do much with these 4s. So we'll split a dice. 4 and a 1. That's real bad for us. So we could double this, and that's going to be an attack there. There'll be an attack or defense there. Can't do anything with the 4. So we'll just do the 4 damage right there and end our turn. That was very unfortunate for us. Man, dang, he's something. I think we will level up after this though. So split the 6. We have our 4, so we'll drain the 4. We will split We got a 2 and a 4, so we can duplicate the 2 if we need to. Rolling these 4s is making our life tough. So we'll just poison him because instead of just doing 2, the 2s only do 1 poison damage as opposed to that. Dagger would have been the way to go. And we don't have an odd. We have our unlucky roll, which I'll probably use next round, just to guarantee us a kill. So we're going back and forth with the suction. So we have a 6, so the 6 is good. We'll unlucky roll this just to have it. We don't need to duplicate a 6, but we will attack with the 6. The ones with the poison, that's what is great for us. I'll split that into 2. Duplicate. Should have split the 4. So that adds poison, that adds poison, that adds poison. And then these are just straight up attacks. And he's not gonna die. No. Don't think he's gonna die. But he's only gonna use the 1. Oh no, he's using his blind dice. How would he know? And we have 3, 3, and a 2. Can we kill him? We could absolutely kill him. And we could also duplicate this. So we can heal for 3. We could kill him. He's gonna poison himself to death. Is there anything that... I can't gain any more use out of it. I gained the heal. So that was a little closer than what I wanted it to be, but now we have an extra dice. We've been rolling bad. Was there an equipment? The staff, the poison slingshot had 4 damage. 4 poison pea shooter. 2 damage. I don't like that. Equipment. Alright, and so we have the fireman. Fireman is weak to ice. We don't have ice rolls. We got an even, so we have a use for the 6 right here, and he also has evens. He has the 2 of the same attack. 6 damage and burning a dice on him, great for me. We have no other use for the 6. So what would we like to duplicate? Well, first we want to split the 4, because we have no use for 4. 2 2s. 2 2s are great. We also have a 3. So we'll duplicate the 3. Poison damage could add up, so we'll do 3, 3. Do we want 3 poison damage, or do we just want 6 regular damage? I think we want 6 regular damage. If we have 1s, they'll go into poison needle. If we have anything else, we'll just straight up attack them. So it's kind of coming together, and the fact that we have more attacks now is super nice. He did roll 2 evens, which is a little rough for us, but you know, it happens. We'll do the unlucky roll here. And split these dice into 2. But we probably want to more split the 5s. Don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 poison damage. 2... Well, 3 poison damage, because you only get to use so much. We could duplicate a 1 if we need to. Let's see what a split 5 gives us. It gives us a 3 and a 2. Do 3, 2. We duplicate the 1. It gives us 2 1 attacks. The only thing we could do with the 5 here, give us armor. And we could do 4 damage to ourselves at the cost of... We could get a 3 there, do 3 damage to him, but that's not going to finish him. Might as well just end the turn. And he is poisoned, so he's down to 6, so most likely we'll defeat him next round. He only attacked us once, too, which is rough for him. We could split the 5. Got a 3 and a 2. We got 3. Here's what I'm thinking here. We're going to duplicate the 2s here. We're going to heal with the 2, and we're going to do 4 damage to him. I probably could have put the 3 there to heal, but you win some, you lose some. But we have access to this apple, almost to full health. Lantern, get 2 blanks next turn, once per battle. We can only use this once. So the fact that we can only use that once, and it takes up a full spot, makes me not want to use it. And we have a full access to an apple here. I will skip that. This is going to be a trade up here, so it's going to be really interesting to see what we get. But we'll do our next fight with the handyman. All right, Mr. Handyman. We stole his hammer. And the fact with the hammer is, on 6s, we do get to inflict a shock on him. I don't know if I'd want to duplicate this and then split it, but I'm just going to use that 6 because that 6 has a great bonus for us. We don't have a use for a 4 at all. We have a use for a 5. We put it in leather armor, but this 4 real bad for us. So I'm going to split this 4. We got 2 2s. And we also have this other 4. So we'll put this 5 here where we could use it. We'll duplicate the 2. So that would only give us 1 poison. So the fact that we could do 6 damage this way would be pretty big for us. And there's nothing I can do with the 4. So with the thief, you really just want a lot of low rolls. He did get a ton of 6s. Now those 6s are going to initiate those pea shooters. I'm okay with taking the pea shooter because it only did 1 damage as opposed to 2. Alright, so we could combine 2 1s for a 2. That doesn't seem like a big gain for us. Splitting that, don't need, so here's what I'm thinking here. We have a use out of everything here. We'll do the 5 there. That's the only thing we could gain out of the 5. We'll double the 2. The poison damage is just better because it stacks, and so it's going to do those 2 1s instead of just doing 2 damage. They'll do 3 in the long run, and then we'll just do a 2. I don't feel like killing this time, so I just feel like getting the rounds over as fast as possible. So we'll see what he wants to do here. He got a 6 and a 1, so he can, with that spanner, gain some advantage out of it. So we did get shocked. Let's see what is shocked this turn. No. We don't have a 6, but we do have the option to do 3 damage right there. We have a ton of 3s, which is also really good for us. Splitting a dice isn't really going to do much for us, so we will duplicate the 3s. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. That should be that should be it, right? Is he weak? He's not weak to electricity, is he? No. we have lethal here. And I could do the unlucky roll, and then I can heal for 3. I think is the right way to do that. So 1, 2, heal for 3, and then kill him. I think that was the right play, because I hate to leave unlucky roll on the table and just never use it. We have the option to get some health here. We'll pick it up. They're gonna offer us a trade. Dagger, which is our main damage dealer. And then we have Catastrophe, Inflict, Shock, Burn, and Freeze, but it does do no damage, so I'm going to say no deal there. We have to be able to do damage. Split a dice in 2. Don't we already have a lockpick? We do have a lockpick. So that does us no good. And Lantern get 2 times whatever. I don't like that either. That's going to overheal us, so we're going to see if we can skip the apple. We can. That's good news. We're going to level up after these 2 battles. So I'm going to do Dire Wolf just to see what's in the shop, and then I'll come back for the Kraken. He's strong against poison, so we don't really care for poisoning him too much. We can curse him with doubles. Interesting, so we'll curse him. We'll duplicate a 3. We'll split the 1s. So we'll do 3, 3, and then he does damage and poison. He is weak to, or he's strong against poison, so I don't think there's any point in actually doing poison damage to him. But I will do the leather armor in case he attacks us multiple times next turn. We didn't do a whole lot of damage. With the thief, we're not doing a ton of damage. Now, hopefully the curse is going to... There we go. That curse was fantastic for us. So we got the claw, so we can do the damage and add poison, which is just strictly better than Dagger. So these 5s are garbage for us. Or even so, the 4s are more garbage for us. So we'll split this. We got 2 2s. We'll duplicate the 2 for us. And it's just inherently better to use a 2, I guess. We'll do 2. And then we'll damage. And I think it might be better to have poison on him. I don't know what the strength 2 poison does. We'll use that, and since he's strong to poison, we'll skip the poison and end our turn. I said he was strong against poison. He didn't take any poison damage. So he did roll double, so we are going to be... Oh, he's not going to use curse against us. Surprising. Oh. We are poisoned, but we're not super poisoned, and we got good rolls. We got low rolls, so we could split this into 2. We got 2 2s. We'll get the 3s. And this is just intrinsically better, I guess. 3, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. So he's at 13 health. And we don't level up this round, but we'll level up with the Kraken. That see, that poison does nothing to us. And we are cursed. That's the only thing he did this round is cursed us. So, what do we want to try to do? We want to try and split the 6? Okay, great. I didn't care about the 6. So, we duplicated dice. We got a bunch of 2s. 2, 4, 6. It's not going to kill 7. So... 2, 4. I could have cursed him. I probably should have cursed him, to be honest. But we're fine. We'll kill him next round. He's not going to curse us, but he also rolled high. Did 2 poison to us. We have unlucky roll. Let's see, we could split this into 2. We could duplicate this. Wait, I went about doing that completely wrong. So we're going to duplicate the 1. That's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to have enough to kill him, so we have to use our unlucky roll. Damn, that was real bad. Now that I think about it, I was just on autopilot. But we'll gain 1 health back, I guess. Yeah, might as well. And then just kill him. Dang, that was just a super bad. All right, let's see what we got out of all this. We still have an apple, which is great. So we'll take the apple. We'll get a health upgrade after we fight the Kraken. All right, so we could dodge. Survive a fatal blow. No. I'm not really digging the Thief as much as I was the Warrior. The Warrior was just a little more simplistic. With the Thief, it looks like you have to modify the dice to just be low rolls. So even 1 damage plus 1 each use, 2 uses this turn. Now does that, well, that's not going to stack up for us because we're probably going to get different moves. Oh, so we'll split, well, we could use the 4 to overwhelm. We'll split it, maybe we'll get 2 2s out of it or something. Yeah, we got 2 2s. So, how do we want to do this? We want to duplicate the 2? We have 2. It's doing more damage. And then we could poison him. So 2, 2, and then we'll stack the 1s on him. I don't think he has any affinity to block poison damage. And we'll see. He gained a 4, so he's going to curse us for sure. We're going to have blind dice. We're blinded and cursed. So we like the 3s. We absolutely like the 3s. We don't know what these are, so we're going to split this into 2. Okay, that's fine. We'll duplicate it. Well, we want to duplicate a 3, a guaranteed 3. We'll see if this is even. It's not. So it's going to be an odd. Is it a low odd? Is it a 3 maybe? Oh no. It looked like it was a 3. So just damage him, I guess. I'm not making much use of leather armor. I should probably do that a lot more. Yeah, so that's just stacks for him. So we want an unlucky roll. I want to split this. We're not blinded. I have 5. I could blind 2 of his dice though. Let's see. We'll split this dice into 2. Don't know what they are. I'll duplicate our 3s. We have 5 there. So leather armor. Inflict poison needs 2 or less. 3 or less. So we poisoned him there. and we'll do 3. And we do level up after this, so we'll have our health back. He is blinded. He's still gonna, yeah, so he's tried, he automatically knew what the blinded dice was. So, kind of cheap, but whatever. Yikes, yikes. We don't want to see these 6s. Let's see. We want to split it. Yeah, okay. And we'll see if we could. Okay, that curse was fine. What do you do with the 5? You put a 5 there. Still blinded. If we could use it there, 3 or less. I don't care about duplicating it because I can't use it, so that's useless. 3 or less, can't use it. Put poison on him. Man, this turn is so rough for us, but we got our unlucky roll. So we are cursed. Got an unlucky roll. We'll use it right away. There we go. That curse took care of that. Split a dice. 1 and a 4. Can we do anything with the 4? We can't. So well, we could duplicate it. Let's see. 3 damage, and then just poison him a whole lot. Because that poison will stack. And hopefully he doesn't kill us. Yeah. That's really all to say, is just cross our fingers and hope we don't die. He doesn't have any evens, so he can't kill us. But we gotta figure out exactly how to use this. So we are cursed. Okay, that's fine. So we can duplicate a dice, 2 3s, and that'll kill him. Sick. Woo! Woo! I was just counting in my head. I was trying to figure out exactly how we want to do that. We could upgrade equipment. Needs doubles. Set all dice 2. So we get like... Yo, skeleton he's super interesting. Split a dice into 3. I like that hacksaw. For the big dice that we have, splitting it into 3, you have a 6, 5 or 6s. Yeah, I love hacksaw. What do we want to do? Healing crystal, are we usually actually using healing crystal? So, yeah, we're not really using healing crystal that much, so we'll do hacksaw. Not using leather armor that much either. What'd you have for sale? You had Snakeheart Charm, Last Stand. No, we'll exit that. So we're going on to our 5th floor. We've seen some of these people before. We've seen the Singer. We've seen Rhino Beetle. We have not seen Loud Bird, and we haven't seen the Banshee. We do have an equipment upgrade. We have health here, so we want to move this way, I would say. So we have our shop and an upgrade and some health. So we'll go to Loud Bird. Loud Bird. We could silence an enemy. You double silence enemy, dodge next attack, and weaken. So it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So we have our ability to split a dice into 3 there. We hate all of these. We absolutely hate all the dice we drew. But we did get doubles. So we want to... What does silencing do? I don't know what silencing does. I mean, we'll try it. We'll silence. We could split a dice into 3. That's really good. We could split a dice into 2 because we don't need a 4. And we have double 3s here. So we'll just do our 3 damage, 3 damage, guaranteed poison damage, and I think it may be better to stack poison damage for us and do a dagger. So I kind of like that setup, being able to split those 6s or 5s. I don't know what silence did for him. It doesn't show that he has silence, so silence. Cannot use special character skills or limit breaks. So he doesn't have a special character thing or anything. So Silencing him does nothing for us, so that was just a waste. But yeah, we'll split that 5. We'll split a 4. So we are going to. He's going to dodge us. So would we rather have him? We'll do that. We'll have him dodge just a standard attack. So he dodged it. So we'll poison the bejesus out of him. Do as many. We do want to add 2, and then we want to add 3. 3 or less, never mind. 2 or less. So he has 4 poison, which is great for us. So we don't even care about him silencing us, because there's nothing we could do. We can't even use our unlucky roll right now. So something's weak. We need a 6 for that, but we actually drew exactly what we wanted here. So we want to split our dice into 2 here. And we want to duplicate the 3. He's going to dodge his next attack, but we could also do it too there. So we want to dodge an attack from him. Want to just dodge the weakest attack there. And now we can do a 3, a 3, 2, and a 1. So now he has 5 poison damage. We're also going to dodge whatever attack he does towards us. So the Echo Blast, we dodged. I was hoping we dodged the Echo Blast, but we dodged the Silence. We have our unlucky roll, but I think we could finish him off. Split a dice in a 3. Splitting the 5 guarantees us what we need. The 6 we could get a 4 and a 1 and a 1, but we'll try it. So 2, 3, 1. That was perfect. Split a value into 2. We can't do anything with the 5 really. Well, we can't really do anything with the 6 either. So we'll split the 6 into a 3. Cool. Duplicated dice, max 2 there. The 3s are actually useless as well. So we want to duplicate a 2. So 2, 4, and then he's going to be poisoned. He's going to die to poison. Yeah, that should be it. There we go. Ka. That's all he's got to say. And we have our unlucky roll for the next round. So that hacksaw turned out to be really good for us. Let's see what we have available here. We can restore HP. Iron armor needs a 5, but that reduces 2. Hookshot. Next equipment has +1 use. I don't know. Nothing that I really like. So we got our singer. I remember when she rolls to like 20. Okay, so yeah, we don't like that. We'd rather steal the sad verses. So we'll split the 6 and a 3. 3, 1, 2. Wonderful for us. We can duplicate the dice. We could also split a value into 2. Most useful one would be the 1. Poison her. Duplicate 3. Oh, I wish we should have split the 4. I see that now. You know, it's funny. You always see stuff after. But we're doing fine here. And she's going to have 3 poison on her. The max you could put on her would be 3 poison anyway. She rolled pretty high there. But that's good for us because the max, well, not really good for us because the max you could do is 4. But we are weakened by 2. Okay, so we need a 6 for that. So we'll do that. We'll split the 4 into 2. We still got the high note. I hate having that high note, but whatever. Do 3 poison. Duplicate our 3. And then we'll just pound her with as much damage as we can. I wish there was just like a use all, but lucky there's not. They're 21 out of 48, well 16 out of 48. Those poison is adding up. That high note is going to come into play here. Yikes. Yo, that high note was extremely unfortunate. Let's see, we'll split this into 3. Can we kill her this round? So she has 4, so she's actually at 12. Split the 5 into 2. We got the 3. We'll duplicate the 3. I think we have her. If we don't have her, I'll do unlucky roll. But 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. Yeah, so she's just killed based off the poison alone. Now, we could keep our unlucky roll and finish it off. We won that round. May need to go get some health. So we have an 8 health there. Let's see what we can upgrade. If I wanted to do hacksaw, split a dice into 3. That minimum doesn't really affect me. But I mean, splitting a 1 into 3 ones would be nice. Odd. Split a dice into on 6, split into 3. So if we got 2 6s, that would be sick. Poison needle, 5 uses, so I could stack if I had a bunch of 1s. Dagger, yo, Dagger doing extra damage for us is huge. I'm gonna upgrade that. Okay. Really like that actually, and I'm gonna take this extra health. I'm gonna see how the Rhino Beetle battle goes. If I do need to buy health, I will, but there's an 8 health there too. Actually, since we're not gonna over heal or anything, might as well just buy it. And just to be sure. So we have Rhino Beetle, maximum 4, do 2 times the damage. So that 4 right there would be really good for us. Split this into 3. So yeah, might as well just do that there. We'll split the 5. Damn, I was hoping for a couple 3s. We'll duplicate this. So that does 3, 3, 2 now that we have that upgraded. Now, the question becomes, do we want to do poison? So we could do the poison and it adds up, and poison's good if the battle goes on a long time. If not, though, I'll try the poison. We'll see how that goes. In fact, we have our unlucky roll. He's gonna attack us. So we'll inflict the poison, but we'll also do this. 2, 4, 6. We'll see how it goes. Do 5 damage plus lock of dice. That's... Oh, he didn't get it. That's great news for us that he did not get that. We do want to do a bunch of splitting here. Well, do 5 damage and lock of dice of his. But we need 12 damage, so that'd be these 3 right here, and then we still have a 5. Let's see how one of these 5 split, and then we'll go from there. We got a 1, 3, 1. And then I could split this into 2, and I can duplicate. So I think what we do, we do want to use this headbutt. Do 5, 5, and then a 2. So now he's locked. We could duplicate a 3, and then we could also split this 1. I don't know if that was necessary, but I think we got him beat, actually. Yeah, we actually defeated him. Overthinking it. So not a hard fight. That actually ended a lot quicker than I thought it would. We'll heal up now because we are going to level up after we defeat the Banshee. And we'll see how this Banshee fight goes. So 50 health, 4 dice. If we get a 6, we inflict 1 freeze, which is sick. So we'll inflict a freeze on her. Do we want her to have 1s? No, we don't want her. We would like for her to have 1s. We'll split that into 3. 1, 1, 3, that was perfect. Duplicate a 3. And then split the 1s. And then we'll also poison her. So, poison damage. And then use that extra. See, the poison damage just stacks so well that I don't see a reason not to do it. So that 6 is guaranteed to be a 1. So being able to freeze her was great. Silence. How does silence? Cannot use special character skills or limit breaks. We already know what that means, but we don't care about using a limit break right now. We can't use that. We'll split that into 3. Of course, duplicate our 3s. Split the 1s just for the extra dice. 1, 1, poison. So she has poison quite stacked. And she'll be dead after next turn because the poison's going to kill her off anyway. So we don't have to play anything special. We'll just end the turn and let her die from the poison. Yeah, so she has 4 poison, 3 health. Easy day. You know, simple maths. Quick maths. We're going to get an extra dice too. So we're going to get an extra dice. We're going to get some equipment. We could double poison. Was there anything else we want to buy? We have so much money. Seems like a waste not to. But we don't need anything. I think we're good enough to take on the boss, whoever it is, Thief versus Audrey. So we fought Audrey. Audrey's not the only boss. There's multiple bosses you could face. Just Audrey just happens to be the one we're rolling right now. 1, 2, 3 sword, 1, 2, 3 shield. Hope you've done all your drills. And we got our unlucky roll ready, so we could instantly do it here. We have an earthquake. We can 3 equipment and do 6 damage. That may be huge for us. Let's see, so that would be a 5, a 4, and a 1. Yeah, I think we definitely want to do that. So how do we want to do this? So we could... I'm going to get a little cheeky with this. I'm actually going to duplicate a 6. I don't usually duplicate the 6, but we'll duplicate the 6, put the 6 there, put the 4 there, and then we could actually split this 6, and then we could split this 5. The fact that we got a 4 was probably the worst thing we could have gotten out of that, but we'll poison her so she's weak and poisoned, and then we'll just smother on the damage. We'll do 1 there just to kind of make it last in the long run. And then we got the 4 here. Take that 4. All right, so she's weakened. So both of her attacks are weakened. I don't know what the advantage of that Earthquake minus was, because we still got 3 pieces of equipment weakened. Alright, so we still have a 6, even do so much damage, 2 uses that turn. We'll split the dice into 3. Split a value into 2, so there's not much use for that. Duplicate the 3. Maximum 2. Oh, if I would have read that, I probably wouldn't have duplicated the 3. If I split the value of a 3, what does the split value of a 3 become? It becomes a 1, which is better than normal. So how do we want to do this? Yikes, this is just so weird. I didn't mean to poison, but I guess poisoning with the 1 was fine. Yeah, poisoning with the 1. And then there's just no point to do a headbutt over the dagger. I'm gonna poison her some more just so it has it. And then we could just put that there just so we have a little more defense. So she has 4 poison on her. I think maybe the Earthquake minus, we just didn't take any damage with it. Just those Earthquakes are awful for us. Hacksaw, we could still use the 6, which is great for us. And that's still maximum of 2, so... How do we want to do this? We want to do 6-3-1 maybe? Just try. I don't want to overuse it, because we want to get rid of these 3s. We got. Let me just do this in my head real quick. 3-3. We want a 4, so we'll split the 6. We have absolutely no use for the 6 right now. And then we got the 4. Sick. And then we'll duplicate a 2, I imagine. Yeah, might as well. So we'll do 2, 2, 2, and then we'll just do 3 rounds of poison on her. So she'll be at 7 poison, so it's absolutely stacking up against her favor. So weakens 2 equipment, so it doesn't weaken 3 equipment. So that's the advantage of weakening it. Let's see. We'll do an unlucky roll just because we have it. Split a 6. Perfect. Split another 6 into 2. We'd rather 6 or 5. It's tough to say. And then, so we like our 3s. Duplicate it. And I think that's actually the end of her. 3. With the poison, yeah, she's absolutely done. We got this in the bag. So that, we won with the thief. Here's our gesture here. What a sneaky, underhanded victory. Magnificent. I'm not here for compliments. I'm here for prizes. Oh, of course you are. And that means it's time to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. If you land on a prize spot, you'll get your billions and a quick pathway out of the... Get it? Got it. Spin. Want to do a drum roll to build up the anticipation? That's really loud on the mic. We'll do it from a distance. All right, no, I'll just stop doing that. Just spin it. And we got a skull. Oh, bad luck. Looks like he missed out this time. But don't lose hope, your time in the dungeon isn't up yet. We'll be back soon with more episodes. Alright, episode complete, Thief episode 1, Thief in the Night. And we unlock the robot. So I guess next episode, we'll be checking out our robotic friend here. So, as always, thank you guys for watching the episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya.